Hi guys, I wanted to film a quick video today. It's been a while since I sat down at my usual setup and just talked to you guys about a planner update. I have posted a planner video, I think, several months ago. The last thing I posted recently was an unboxing. I have moved into ring bound system again. I have stopped using my moleskines completely. I've had a lot of plans as to how I was going to use these planners for 2017 and they did not work out. And I just wanted to let you guys know why, so that the people who are planning to choose a planner system for 2018 would probably maybe get a little benefit out of it. I have first decided to talk to you guys about my pocket moleskine. I got this in the hopes that I'm going to use this as um, my handbag carry planner, I guess. You can see that I filled out my friends' birthdays in here. I have also filled out, yeah, pretty much birthdays, nothing else. And here you go. Okay, so I was writing down my expenditure and a few things that I was going to the gym, things like that, and the appointments are in red here. And to the right, I would write down the work that needed to be done, things to do, things like that. It was working out all right, but as soon as we hit um, January end and February, right here actually, I've completely stopped using it. And let's look at my Cohere size day on a page. This is the day on a page Cohere size that I've decided to use for my office. And I just want to make sure there's no sensitive information. So the month on two pages, I've used it again only for January, and from Feb like nothing. This is mostly because first of all, let's talk about portability. This is a really tiny book, so it's really easy to just drop in your purse and take around with you. And the problem with this one is that it's really big. And so I knew from the beginning that this isn't something that I'd put in my purse and take around with me. But it so happened that when I was planning out separate things in the separate planners, like I put my work life here and I put my personal life here, and when I took this on client meetings, I needed a little bit of information from here, and so I had to take this along with me. And when I took this along with me, it started becoming so heavy I couldn't carry around the rest of my things in my bag. My shoulders started aching. This is a heavy book, you guys. This is very heavy. And so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to fill in my work things to the right and my personal things to the left, right? But this wasn't enough space for me, as in the week overview to the left is hardly giving me any space now that I've started getting into planning a little bit more. 2016, I was still like starting out getting into planning, so I just wasn't aware of all the things that I could like use my planner for. And in 2017 I started using it for a lot more. There was a wedding in my family, and so with that I started getting a lot more busy, and things were coming up at a pace where I didn't have time to plan them out. They were just happening spontaneously. And so even if I had this on hand, I had too many things to do and they were going on too fast for me to even write them down. That's not the Moleskine's fault. Like I'm saying, there's absolutely nothing wrong with these planners. Let me just clarify that. I didn't do that earlier. This wasn't working with my lifestyle anymore. In 2017, I've had a little bit of health issues, and so I was getting into fitness. So when I even got my fitness tracker and I was starting to track my fitness, I found it difficult to add an extra section onto my planner for me to track my fitness. I found it really difficult for me to add anything beyond what was already there. This was something I knew going in, but I didn't experience any problem with it in 2016. If you saw my earlier video, you would know that I was actually enjoying my moleskin. If you haven't, I'll link it up here for you guys. And so this was portable but didn't have enough space, and this had a lot of space but it wasn't portable. And so both of these just did not work out for me anymore the way that I thought they were supposed to. I don't know if you guys saw my first video in my channel. It was about a Filofax, a pocket Filofax, and I didn't have a great experience with it. And because of my experience, I started really like getting annoyed with Filofaxes and ring mount systems. And so I went to the Traveler's Notebook, and then I decided that I want to simplify my life furthermore from the Traveler's Notebook, because it was difficult for me to get pre-done inserts. And so I went with the moleskine. So I even went to the point where I put this in my Traveler's Notebook, but that just made it way too chunky. It was making indents onto my book, and my OCD just couldn't handle that. And so I just, it was a natural progression for me to go from rings to strings. But I don't know what happened along the way. I decided to simplify my planning. In fact, I was mentally ready to abridge my planning furthermore. I needed more things that my planner was capable of doing that I wasn't using before. And so I have now moved into a Filofax pocket ring planner, and it's working out really well for me. And in fact, it's been working out so well for me that I've decided to probably sell all of my traveler's notebooks. And for the foreseeable future, I am planning on using the rings. I'm not sure if this is going to stay the same. I mean, these are plans that I'm making. You know how it goes. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I just wanted to make this video for all of y'all who are planning to go and get a planner system for 2018. This was my experience with moleskine, and maybe it could help you guys out potentially. So that's about it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.